Hello everybody and welcome back to another commentary of RWBY, Volume 4, Episode 2, as per usual, outro. If you really wish to skip that though, but you don't. Please support the official release. From the title card, I believe we're going to get more about Wise, which is going to be really interesting to see, because I want to see more of the original quartet. To see more what they are doing. Like, we already saw quite a few themes, such as most likely Yang is still training, but regardless, it's going to be interesting to see. Yeah, let's just get on with it. I believe I can skip this. Yeah. Well, no, let's just watch it just in case. Because it's certainly not like the music in the show is of course rather good, but this is something that we have already seen, so I was informed that they actually changed to a new engine that's used to animate these, which is certainly, yeah, like this is what I was talking about. Man, I just love the visuals. I was actually thinking like that the animation has improved certainly, but apparently it's thanks to the new engine that they are using, which certainly can be visible, even though they still retain the same art style. It looks fantastic. Ooh. Summoning something really huge. I wonder what that is. And the original 4. Let's see. Yes, as I expected, we are starting out with Vice. That's quite some beautiful backgrounds, I must say. Ouroboros. Ouroboros. Good
afternoon, sister.
I wonder if she has just resigned into her role as the heiress of the Atlas company, or the Ch.2 company. That's entirely possible, but I doubt that that's going to be the case. But her conflict is certainly something rather interesting to see, so I do wonder exactly if it is going to be that conflict of interests.
A pleasure to see you out of your room for a change.
Hello, Whitley. You're in a cheery mood today.
Clyde made crepes for breakfast.
What do you want?
I heard Father shouting at someone in his study earlier.
Mother?
No, she's already drinking in the garden. I think it was a
Drinking in the garden, so nonchalantly dropping such a huge information bomb there. That's rather significant amount of information, I'd say, so... Oh well.
I just wanted to warn you. I heard he had asked to speak with you.
I'll be fine.
I know you will. You're strong. Like winter.
You never liked winter.
True, but you can't deny her resolve.
You seem different.
And you've been gone. I'll have you know I didn't stop growing while you were away at Beacon.
Oh.
Anyway, good luck with Father.
I actually kind of like that conversation between two of them. That certainly does give a good reflection about his character at the very least, so... No, that's a good character building moment there.
Thank you.
Well, that's loud. Interesting. Is she having nightmares? Well, obviously, but...
So the next town is... We're lost.
We're not lost. The next town is Shion. My family used to visit it all the time.
Oh yeah. Don't you have, like, 4 sisters?
7.
I know, that actually explains a lot.
Yes, it does.
Wait, what do you mean?
So, what did you guys do there?
Oh, all sorts of stuff. Over here is a great hiking trail, and over here is where we went camping all the time. I got my own tent because I was special. Also,
That's not a compliment. That's not a good sign if you're telling that. And I'm special. Die. Oh man, I love Jean.
so my sisters would stop braiding my hair.
Didn't like the look?
Yeah, they just kept doing pigtails, but personally I think I'm more of a warrior's wolf tail kind of guy.
That's just a ponytail.
I stand by what I said.
I don't know, I like ponytails.
Guys,
What?
Don't have the hair for it, but... Oh. Well, something has happened here.
There could be survivors.
Over here.
A huntsman.
What happened? Who killed all of these people?
Bandits.
We're not actually seeing any corpses around, though. Which is interesting. But they probably don't want to make things too grim already, starting from the second episode. Just like, bodies everywhere! Nonetheless, it's a rather dark scene.
The whole tribe. And with all the panic. Grim.
All right, we can get him to the next village and try to find a doctor there.
Yeah, Red and I can take turns carrying him.
I don't know if he'll make it.
He will. He has to.
If we get going now, his chances will be better. I can run ahead and look for help.
Guys.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Should we bury him?
We should go. It's not safe here.
Ren? It'll be okay.
Well, that's...
I'm just tired of losing everything.
That's unfortunate. That is honestly kind of... This is honestly just a freaking well done, dark, emotional scene. I know I'm interrupting it, but I just want to give props because this is just done so damn well. I'm honestly kind of speechless. It is actually really uncomfortable.
I'm not talking about the good of my company. I'm talking about the good of Atlas, our entire kingdom.
That is a load of garbage, and you know it.
I beg your pardon.
Jacques, will you please just hear me out?
Oh.
You are a trusted friend and ally to this family, James. But what you're suggesting is absurd.
You are blowing it out of proportion.
The council will never agree to it.
You forget. I hold 2 seats on the council.
Your dust embargo has already cost me millions. I can promise you I have not forgotten.
So this is about you. Mishni, my apologies. I should have been gone by now.
It's okay.
We'll continue this at another time.
Indeed. Klein can show you out.
Don't worry, I know the way. Until next time, John. Please know, you'll always have a home at Atlas Academy, Mishni. We be back in session before you know it.
Huh.
Did you forget your manners while you were away?
No, Father. I'm sorry.
Can you believe there are still people in the world that blame Atlas for what happened to Beacon? To Vale?
Well, they weren't there.
No wonder Ironwood wasn't stripped of his rank. I suppose the Council trusts him.
Well,
I trust him.
it's good to see this, actually, like, I kind of like this more intricate, more... well, very different type of scene, more... shall I say, economy-based scenes? More, like, it's interesting to see a businessman's side of things here, so it certainly is rather unique and different from the rest of the crew.
Thanks to him, Atlas is forbidden from exporting dust to other kingdoms. A precautionary measure, as he puts it, until we're certain no one is going to declare war. How anyone could possibly find that to be sound logic is beyond me. Which is why the Ch.2 Dust Company will be holding a charity concert in the coming weeks.
Oh?
We need to show the people of Remnant that we are on their side. That we are all victims of the fall of Beacon.
That's wonderful news.
I know. And I think it would make a lot of people happy if you performed at the event.
It is pretty obvious that their father is using their children as tools, which seems more nefarious than I honestly believe it to be. But it makes him sound really douchey, really mean. But I still think that he is still thinking what's best for... He just has a little warped morality at the very least. And it's good, it's at the very least very good characterization, even though it's rather blunt, to be honest.
Excuse me?
Many forget that you were there. My own daughter, a Ch.2, on the grounds defending another kingdom. We need to remind them. And we need to show them that the Ch.2 family is just as strong as ever.
Are you asking me if I'd like to sing, or telling me?
I think it would make a lot of people happy.
I'll start practicing.
That's my girl.
Could they have made him perhaps slightly less sinister? There's just something about the way he talks that makes him sound so much more menacing and mean than he actually is. It is honestly rather unfair, I think, considering that he is trying to think of the good of the people. I kind of want to argue. Oh, goodness gracious.
Hot coffee, Miss Ch.2? I always find he keeps his study dreadfully cold.
How do you get freckles?
Fine.
Actually, that's a bad question. You might get freckles.
I think it's to balance out all his hot air.
Klein?
Ah, there's my happy little snowflake.
Aww.
Thank you, Klein.
A foster father of sorts. That's nice. Let's go with that. It's more unfortunate than anything, but at the very least she has someone on her side who is thinking of her. Is this John? No, it's still Ruby's nightmare. Interesting. Jean's gone.
All right, Jean. Just like we practiced. Follow these instructions. Shield up. Keep your grip tight. Don't forget to keep your front foot forward. Ready? Go. Again. And again.
That's unfortunately rather sad. That's really sad. That is honestly... That's rather painful of a scene. That's... It's... This is a freaking well done scene. God damn it.
Okay. Now, assuming you aren't cheating, we can take a break. I know this can be frustrating. And it can feel like so much effort to progress such a small amount. But I want you to know that I'm proud of you. I've never met someone so determined to better themselves. You've grown so much since we started training. And I know that...
Oh, it's so unfortunate.
Jean, I want you to know that I'm just happy to be a part of your life.
Oh, God damn it,
I'll always be here for you, Jean.
Stop pulling my heartstrings. God damn, that's just... That's damn good emotional scene.
All right, Jean. Just like we practiced. Follow these instructions. Shield up. Keep your grip tight. Don't forget to keep your front foot forward. Ready? Go. Again.
Oh man, that is so cruel. Just having to reliving that, just it's... And that's the ending scene. Holy hell, that's one heck of a powerful ending scene. Well, time for the outro, I suppose. Well, we are getting more of everyone, I suppose. Yeah, we are getting more about Weiss at the very least, and getting more characterization for her family at the very least, which is pretty nice. I just like to see that. And they are done rather well. Now, I love how expressive the characters are, like how much better the animation has gotten. If you compare it to the first season, it's become so much more expressive, and they have so many minute details to them that just express their emotions so well. It's frankly it's really good. And honestly, the show can do emotional scenes really freaking well at this point. It has become really adept at that. It can do slow, darker scenes as well, as we saw in that scene with the in the village that was raided. We saw how honestly quite well that was done. It's unfortunate, and it's all these things just even though it's starting to get a little, how should I say, melodramatic, and it's becoming really somber, and just having one emotion run through the episode is rather unfortunate. But I think that, like, the whole episode just was rather sad all the way through, which is, how do I put it? It's kind of unfortunate that they would only choose one emotional tone for the episode, but at the very least it is consistent with that. I would prefer them to have more escalation and more switches in tone, especially throughout the episode, but considering that the episode was only 14 minutes long, it's understandable why they would not. Well, even less than that, but still. Still, nonetheless, it's a really good scene, really done. It's just a freaking well done episode. And it's the episode title, Remembrance, is especially fitting for the final scene, which was... It's a somber episode. It's a somber scene, really painful scene of, well, remembrance, and it's done really well, and especially with the proper type of silence that it deserves. The memories of the dead are honored quite well, I would say. It's just done really quite well. That's about all I have to say for now, so thank you all very much for watching. I hope to see you in the future. Have a great day and stay awesome. Ganmu out. Thank you very much for watching.